The Jacksonville Jaguars, who got a big win over the Chargers, are heading into Arrowhead to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are favored by 8.5 in this game, and the over-under is 53. You take the Jaguars straight up, they're plus 340.
Oof, they had a good season. They had their highlights in the wild card, but I don't think they go past that.
The Jags do not have the firepower to keep up with the Chiefs.
No,
they don't at all. I will say, the Jags defense has the ability to slow down this Chiefs
anything
offense.
Is possible.
They have the ability. I think it's going to happen? No. I just don't see it happening.
In Arrowhead, no.
In Arrowhead, no. It's going to be too loud. Actually, don't like the spread in this one either. It's 53. I think that's high. I think the Chiefs probably win this game around like 34-17, and that's still under. So I think that's my best bet in this game because I'm definitely not taking the Jaguars. That's not happening. Minus 8.5, I think the Chiefs cover that at home. I don't think the Jaguars cover the 8.5.
I agree with everything you say except for the over-under because I think the Chiefs are going to go off on them. A lot of what we saw from Brock Purdy, where he just needs a game to get back in it. I think this is going to be a little preview of what's to come in terms of how they're going to be playing for their NFC Championship, AFC Championship. I was like half through a burp. I think it's just going to be a little warm-up game for them. The Chiefs are going to dominate. I'm going to say they're going to hold off at like 41. They're going to be like, yeah, that's enough points for today. So I'm going to give them an over.
We need some points for next week. Like you said, Casey, they just don't have the firepower to keep up with Patrick Mahomes and their offense. I have the Chiefs winning 31-17, so that's Kansas City covering with the under still, because that's still 48 points, which I think is still a lot. I can't see Jacksonville scoring more than 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I can't stress enough how much I really like the under in this game. Mm-hmm. I really like the under.
The only possible way that Jacksonville wins this game is if the Chiefs just forget how to play football. My personal opinion, I think the Chiefs are the best team in the league. Every other team, though, I mean, they've shown inconsistencies at some point. The only inconsistency was the Chiefs-Colts game, but that was who fucking knows. That was like an anomaly from a different universe.
Hell yeah, brother. Shit. I will take it.
Congrats on your Super Bowl, Casey.
Yes, we won.
But after that, the Chiefs were like, no more fucking around. This is it. Like, they've been quiet this season too. They have been quietly dominating the AFC all year. Nobody's talking about them. Nobody's talked about the Chiefs. Everybody's talked about the Bills and the Bengals trying to do their revenge tours. But honestly, I don't think any of it's going to matter. The Chiefs look so good. Give me the Chiefs to cover 8.5. I think Jacksonville might keep it like within 15. So maybe like a 10-12 point game. Jacksonville needs literally every little minute detail to go right for them and everything to go wrong for the Chiefs. So minus 8.5 for the Chiefs there. The over under, it all depends on how much Kansas City lets Jacksonville score. And again, who knows? Like, it's very possible. We saw it last week. Anything could happen. I mean, the Seahawks were up 17-16 at half on the Niners. Nobody thought that was going to happen. Obviously, it got blown out of the ass after that. But I will say this. The Chiefs' kryptonite this season has been the AFC South.
I was going to say that too.
Weirdly enough. So, I mean, you never know. But my personal pick, it's the Chiefs. I can't put the faith in the Jaguars like I was able to last week. The craziest, like, I think that was the biggest comeback margin in playoff history.
No, the Colts had a better comeback against the Chiefs years ago.
Actually, no,
it was by
the
1 point.
Best,
yeah, the best was, I forgot who has the best, but the Colts have the second best. The third best is the Jaguars now.
Regardless, fucking nuts. I think we're all on board here. Kansas City just kind of blowing it out of the water.
Tony, I can't wait to see at the end of the season who's going to win the championship trophy.
Well, that's going to be a great one. The champions.
The Vince Lombardi championship trophy. Does not roll off the tongue. We're going to raise our banner next year that we beat the Chiefs. Fuck yeah. Let's go.